too hot in here. It's hot, right? Or is that just me?
It's a little warm. It's a little warm, you know.
Turn that bitch all the way down.
Yeah, you know, it's a
little toast.
I'm okay though. You're wearing a sweatshirt.
That's true.
You know, and
That's
jeans like a psychopath.
You're in sweatpants.
Yeah, I'm in
just as
sweatpants.
hot.
Comfortable.
That's true.
Comfortable.
These pants are comfortable.
Warmer, but comfort. Warm, not comfort. Extra warm. Right? You need things to keep you cool.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
What you need.
That's
You're
true.
wearing a sweatshirt. Not very cool. T-shirt. Cool. You know,
I got to keep my streak alive.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. I guess.
So I got a shirt
that's
underneath
fair.
that's ready for the bonus.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You know, what I like to call a T-shirt compared to a sweatshirt?
What?
A cold open.
Bourbon. Belts. Blockbusters. You are listening to the Triple B Podcast. Let's fucking go.
Tim, we're back.
Yes, we are.
We have made it another week
We did.
in our lives in the podcast.
Yup.
And another week of Seahawks football.
Yeah, we did. We did.
And we gonna talk about that. But first, more importantly, we got Tim's sweet cocktail of the week.
And it is a sweet cocktail.
What do we got?
And what we got is the Banana Nut Old Fashioned. This comes from a recommendation from my boss, Jessica's boyfriend, Taylor. Went to a restaurant and highly recommended this, said it's dessert in a cup. And so I was like, that sounds really good. I'm going to make that. And so what we're using is our 2XO bourbon from last week, but with a twist. I infused it with pecans over the week, so that sat in pecans and a vanilla bean for 5 days, and poured it right back into this bottle. We're using that. We used 2 ounces of that. We're using the Gifford's Banane du Brasil liqueur. We used 1.25 ounces of that, and then we used the Nocino walnut bitters or liqueur, and we used about 0.75 ounces of that. Mixed it up. Topped it off with an ice cube, and that's what we got. We got the Banana Nut Old Fashioned here.
And it's perfect because it's a morning episode.
Yes.
It's 9:12 right now. We got the old rumble happening in a little less than 2 hours, kicking off. And so it's a morning episode, cocktail, and I don't know if you've ever eaten banana bread for breakfast, but I sure have.
Great breakfast.
Yeah, so I'm very excited about this.
Let's give it a try.
Go.
Cheers.
Yeah. Smells like French toast as you're like, you know, inhaling as you're as you're going to take the sip. You breathe it in. It smells like French toast. It's delicious. It hits your tongue. You're like, You know, just that. That's it. It's just that's all it is.
I have that same emotion.
That's enough. Yeah. It's so good. The banana is like, I've had banana. This is the first time I've had banana flavored alcohol since what would have been probably like fall of 2014.
Okay. Damn.
When I
long time
drank a bottle of 99 bananas out of depression. And
oh geez.
Yeah. And that was a rough one. I don't know if you've ever had 99 bananas or not, but it is a 99 proof banana liqueur. Whew. I got fucked up on it, and it was not a great time in my life, and I have not had it since. So when you said, I got a surprise for you, and you hit me with the forgetting Sarah Marshall, but it wasn't his banana. It was the banana liqueur bottle. I actually kind of did a in my mouth because of just the memories. But boy, you brought me back
Hell
I'm on board again.
Yes.
I'm here for it. That is delightful. It is all the flavors. You get the walnuts, you get the pecan with the vanilla, you get the bourbon, you get the banana.
It tastes like banana nut bread.
It tastes like banana bread. And I
like
said,
in a
said,
great way.
Yes, fantastically. And I said earlier, I was like, I think that's something that if my wife was still drinking, which she doesn't drink anymore, and even when she didn't like alcohol.
Yeah.
She did not like the flavor of pretty much anything. I think this is actually a cocktail that she would have been like, oh shit, that's good. And she, like whiskey, absolutely not. There's no way you're getting her to drink it. So I think this is one, like, this is fantastic.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is fantastic. It's a 10 out of 10
Would you say
for
that's
me.
10 out of 10?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hell yeah, man.
Hit us with another one
again.
here. Love it.
Thank you, Taylor, for the recommendation.
Yes, that is delightful.
Is so good. I'll be making this several times.
Yeah. Now, we are on to the most important talking point that we have today. In all honesty.
I mean...
And that is Hawk Talk, baby!
Yes!
We're going to the fucking Super Bowl.
The Seahawks made it.
Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. Second year under Mike McDonald. This is the first time for so many players on our team to make a Super Bowl. We have a handful of guys that have been before and have won in Ernest Jones, won it with the Rams in 2021 or in whatever year that was. So it's really cool. It's really awesome to really just like Leonard Williams, 11-year vet, going to the Super Bowl for the first time. Beating the Niners was his first playoff win. Like, it was only like the second time he had been to the playoffs in his career because he went with, I think, what was he, the Jets and Giants, I think, were the two franchises he's been with before us.
He made it one time.
Yeah, he made it to the playoffs with the Giants the once, but I think like those are the two franchises he was with before us. This is DeMarcus Lawrence's first Super Bowl as well. You know, made the playoffs, handful of times in his career.
And he famously said before the
Dallas.
season, I don't think I'm ever making a Super Bowl in Dallas.
Yeah.
And
Here
he is.
Here he is. First year with Seattle. We're in the Super Bowl in a large part because of his play this year,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Like, goddamn, man, the dude's been a monster. So then you look at Sam Darnold and that fucking story, right? Mm-hmm. He can't win the big game, and it's like me and my buddies were talking about that yesterday, and it's just like, what that's such a bullshit statement, even because before the wild card game last year, he had never been in a big game in his career.
Exactly.
He played with the forever dog shit Jets franchise.
The Panthers.
And then he played for the Panthers, who were also equally dog shit at that point, and they're trying to pull themselves out of it now, but like they made the playoffs with an 8-9 record this year.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, congrats.
Best of the worst.
And then he goes to the Niners, rides the bench,
He's the
learns,
backup. Yeah.
opens up his stuff. At this point, it's like he's washed. Everyone thinks he's washed. He goes to Minnesota, still expecting to be a backup because they just drafted J.J. McCarthy.
Yep.
Right? McCarthy goes down. Darnold has a career year. But because of J.J. McCarthy being a first-round quarterback, they let him go. He comes to Seattle, has another career year, and then leads us to the fucking Super Bowl literally on his arm last week because for something about the Rams, our defense has a hard time with the Rams.
Yes, they do.
They do. It just is what it is. And it's not even like necessarily a scheme issue because it's just that's how it's always been, no matter who our defensive coordinator is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Even when Jeff Fisher was the fucking Rams coach, it was still seemed like the Rams always just had our number kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you and it's just like you're looking at these last two seasons of Sam Darnold just completely turning everything around and just like shutting everybody up.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I don't know. It's just
it's so exciting.
Yeah, you have John Schneider, our GM. He's the first GM in the history of the league to lead two teams, like the same team, to the Super Bowl with completely different rosters and coaching staffs.
That's wild.
There's nobody left, not a single person on our team outside of him and maybe a couple front office people.
Yeah.
That were here when we went to the Super Bowl in 2014, 2015.
Yep.
Those two years, right?
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
fucking wild.
It's
fucking wild, man.
So
The game was great. It was
a fucking...
That was a Super Bowl in itself. Like,
Yeah.
it had that feel, especially after watching the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, seriously. And it was like, it was a 2-score game most of the game for us.
Yeah.
Right? Not most. I guess half the game. It was a 2-score game for a good portion of half because we went up 2 scores almost immediately after halftime, right?
Yeah.
Because we drove, stalled, punted,
Got the ball
punt,
right
and we scored on the next play. And that put us up 24-13.
Yep.
And at that point, it was kind of just like, and we never looked back. Right, there was a moment in the fourth quarter where it was like, oh shit, with the Reek Woolen situations,
Penalty, yep.
The dropped interception, beautiful pass breakup on 3rd and 12, taunting penalty to give him a first down, and then immediately gets burned by Puka for a 34-yard score. Just
I hate that guy, but
and it was just
so
like,
fucking
fuck,
good,
man.
dude.
And then, so now it's a 4-point game, 24-14. Or no, sorry, 24-20. Then we score. They score. And then we stalled or whatever the hell happened. We gave them the ball back. They drive down. They're at 4th and 4. Or 3rd and 4.
Yep.
From the... what would have only been like the fucking 6-yard line or something. Because I think they could pick up a first down.
Yeah,
Like the
there was
2 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
So... they're inside the 10, drive with 4 minutes left in the game to potentially go up 3 on us. And he throws a route to the front corner of the end zone. Witherspoon breaks that bad bitch up. He said, no, which was beautiful because he'd been getting torched all game. Like, our best defensive back had been getting burned. And not even... burned. It was weird because it was like, it's our home field, but he like couldn't find his footing.
Yeah.
Right. And part of that is Devonta Adams' twitchiness still as a 33-year-old receiver.
Yeah.
Right. Couldn't find his footing, and just like he'd move and Spoon would move to keep up with him, and he'd like his foot would and then he'd just fall. And it was just like, what the fuck? And so for him to have that pass play, that breakup right there on, what could have been a game deciding play.
Yeah.
He breaks it up. Boom. Goes to 4th and 4. They kick a field goal. They're still down 1 with 4 minutes left in the game. And they also haven't really stopped our offense that much either. So obviously they go for it.
I don't know. I would have kicked it if I was the Rams.
Really?
I thought they made a big stop the drive before that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would have gone for it and felt more confident that they could get in range for a field goal.
But they didn't.
They
go for it on 4th. And
thankful.
If we go on next week to win the Super Bowl, I think there are 3 plays in the last... There are 2 plays, 3 absolutely beautiful defensive plays from our guys within those 2 plays, the third down and the 4th down on that drive. That could potentially go down as like 3 of the best defensive plays in the history of our franchise. And the reason I say that is the way Devin Witherspoon had kind of been cooked all game, and then he comes up on that 3rd down, huge, breaks up that pass. And that's a straight PBU. Like, it wasn't like the receiver just dropped it. He straight up broke that pass up. That was just great defense. So that leads to the 4th down, and these are the 2 most important. Devin Witherspoon recovers on Terrence Ferguson to break up and almost intercept that ball in the end zone on 4th down to give our offense the ball back, to set them up to put a drive together to just kill clock, right? Which we ended up doing, gave them the ball back with 24 seconds and no timeouts. Like, there's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
Pretty much, right? To drive 92 yards because our punter's fucking the best punter in the world and pinned him at the 8-yard line in the moment where it's like, you need that, and he did it. You know? So there's that play. The biggest play, though, that isn't talked about enough, I don't think, and that old douche waffle Sean McVay tried to say was just luck, on our part.
DeMarcus
Lawrence.
Yeah.
And here's the thing is he said it was a fortuitous bust by our defense that Julian Love overran the running back because he did, and that DeMarcus Lawrence just happened to drop into the passing lane. That is such a fucking bullshit way to put that, and just absolutely discrediting the veteran savvy of DeMarcus Lawrence's 12-year fucking career.
Yep.
Because he said, like, he has put interviews together now talking about it, just kind of like laughing about what Sean McVay said, because he's like, yeah, no, like, I've been in the league long enough to recognize that if a running back just sprints out, that's a hot route.
Yep.
He's hot. That's the quarterback's first look.
Yeah, he didn't stop for a block.
Yeah,
at all.
Exactly. He didn't, like, usually a running back, if they are going to slip out, they're going to check an edge rusher first to make sure, and then they're going to leak out, you know, to like chip block and then spill. And he just boom straight out of the backfield. And Julian Love is coming off the edge as a rusher, but his responsibility is come off the edge and then peel with it if it happens.
Yeah.
Well, he came off so hot and the running back came out so hot that he was beat. And DeMarcus Lawrence saw that and purposefully dropped onto the running back to help his teammate out.
Yep.
And that ended the game, really. Like, that play ended the game, because that play is what led Stafford then to having, because that was his first look. You watch the play, that's all he's looking at. He's just like, fuck, they covered it. And then he turns, and now he's just trying to find somebody. And we had Puka smothered. We had Devontae Adams smothered. We had their other fucking receiver. I'm forgetting his name. We had him. God damn it! I'm gonna forget his name. We had him taken care of too. And then Terrence Ferguson running across the back, and Spoon makes a great recovery and gets in front of him and almost picks it to essentially end the game, right? And that was just huge. Like, that was like, that's such a big play that will go under the radar for most people, that because they're just thinking of Devin Witherspoon playing great defense.
Yeah.
But it's like if DeMarcus Lawrence doesn't have that savvy, we're now playing to try to at least kick a field goal to tie the game.
Yeah,
because that's a
exactly.
walk-in touchdown.
Yeah.
For that running back, like, hands down, right? So, just crazy.
It's crazy the big moments the defense finally pulled off at the end, because it was punch for punch up until that we rose to the occasion.
And not only that, but our offense,
cooked.
dude. Like, Sam Darnold outplaying the league MVP and Matt Stafford.
Hell yeah,
Like,
man.
there's no way Drake May wins league MVP over Stafford. I can't imagine that actually happening. So Matt Stafford will end up being the league MVP, and I will be absolutely, like, shocked if that doesn't happen.
Absolutely.
And
well deserved. Well deserved.
He's a fucking amazing quarterback. But he outplayed him, you know?
Yeah.
Just straight up outplayed him. And it's, again, we're talking about fucking Sam Darnold. Mm-hmm. Nobody expected it.
And he's ours for 3 years.
Yeah.
Well, 2 more now, but
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, dude.
Brought us to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. My biggest things was just, again, all phases kind of came through in the clutch in their moments. Offense really carried us through this, but special teams had that turnover. Yeah. That gave us a crucial lead there at that point, and then towards the end, the defense just came up with huge moments, especially tackling Nakua in inbounds at the very end. Mm-hmm. It would have been wild if they could have benefited from that getting out of bounds, because it was still like 3 seconds left. But still, it let the time run down, so it was perfect.
Yeah.
And then K9 crushed it last week in the absence of Charbonnet, and really just took over that lead back role, kind of what we were calling for all year. And it was beautiful, especially on that last drive to chew up the clock.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have like a huge game in one area, but he put up like another 112 total yards, right? Like, I think he rushed for 62 or something and had like 48 or 40 something.
Came out hot with the TD. He got that first down on the last drive for us. And it's just big plays when you needed them.
And let's talk about Cooper Kupp.
Hell yeah.
dude. I mean, what a fucking moment too. And I did you hear the whole elevator story from week 16?
No.
So from week and this is crazy too, and it's huge because week 16 is what propelled us to this, right? And we're down. What was it? We were down 16 points or whatever. We were down 30 to 14.
Game, yeah.
So at halftime or going into halftime, we were like driving, getting ready to score, right? And Cup fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
And essentially ended the half in a way, right? We ended up going into the half at whatever the score was. I don't remember what it was at halftime, but we were down significantly. And both teams' booth people were, sharing an elevator on their way down to the locker rooms at half. And the Rams got a little chippy and were talking to themselves, which usually it's just quiet. They don't talk usually in that situation. And they start talking to themselves, asking, "Oh yeah, who was it that fumbled the ball there towards the end?" And one of them's like, "Cup." And then the guy that asked started just like laughing, snickering about it, and that pissed off our coaches, and there was like almost a physical altercation. Like coaches were having to be held back from each other because they were like trying to fight each other in the elevator, and then like spilling out and then like in the hallway and stuff. And that was then told to our locker room at halftime.
Damn.
And that essentially like helped like the motivation of like, no, fuck these guys, we're winning this game. And they came back, obviously they won, the rest is history. We got the number 1 seed. We're now home field advantage to the playoffs. We won the NFC West twice in 6 weeks. Yep. Really? We played the Rams in week 16, the Niners in week 17, week 18, and then we turn around and we play the Niners and Rams back to back in the playoffs to knock them both out, end their fucking seasons, and move on. So, last thing I have to say about it is fuck the Rams. Bringing us on over to belts. Tim, my brother, what do you want to talk about?
I'm going to talk about Monday Night Raw. I'm going to start off with the Rio and Vaquer versus Judgment Day match. I thought that match cooked. I thought it was well done.
Yeah.
The chemistry, again, we've talked about it, between Liv and Rhea is just off the charts. Like, they're just so good in the ring together.
Yeah.
And it really shows. What I would have liked to see, and I get it because Raquel's kind of going for the title right now. The other are going for the tag, so it makes sense. But I wish we started seeing a little more Judgment Day drama going on, because I feel like that's where we're heading with that. But it just didn't come during that match. So that's really all. The match was good. I really enjoyed it. Just thought it needed a little twist in there to kind of push the story.
I think it's going to happen.
Oh, I think for sure.
It's happening today.
Oh, I agree. Yep.
It's happening today. Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm not going to say anything else about it because I'm going to end up saying it.
Okay. Leave it.
And I'm waiting. I'm waiting until our predictions.
I love it. Next up, Vision is on board with Breaker winning the Rumble. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I don't know. Something was weird about it.
It's
fishy.
Very weird.
Something fishy. But then there's also the rest of the fact of, like, Paul Heyman has constantly been on his fucking phone.
Yeah.
He's texting, like, they're all sitting back there, and Logan Paul is, like, talking about this whole plan, right?
Yeah.
And Paul Heyman's, like, talking to somebody. He's got something up his sleeve.
It's a weird situation.
Something is happening, and I
it's
don't know
very
what's
not
brewing.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, right.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's just very, very weird, and it has me intrigued though, which is a good thing, right? So
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. I just don't know where it's going and who's he talking to.
The best angle for the Vision moving forward would be, maybe not yet, but eventually when the breakup does happen, because it's going to happen, it needs to be all four of them trying to pull Paul Heyman in different ways.
I like that idea.
You know?
I like that idea.
And like, they're all like, oh, yeah, this. But then they're all like separately talking to Paul Heyman, and they're like, hey, like, I think this could be like we could really be something. We could really run this place,
Yeah.
But I think we got to get away that type of thing. I think it would be pretty solid.
Yeah.
Because that's something I think would be kind of new that we haven't, to my recollection at least, we haven't really seen a team like in turmoil because of a fight over their Oracle type person.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially someone like
Paul Heyman,
Heyman.
literally the GOAT of doing it. So
the other weird thing about Division is the treatment of Bronson Reed. He got a victory over Roman Reigns last year, and he's kind of an afterthought in this group. It's all about Breaker. Breaker is the big stud out of them all, but, I mean, you were pushing Reed pretty hard, and he's just kind of like an afterthought. So, just a little nugget there.
But also, getting a win over Roman Reigns at this point isn't as big as it could have been.
True,
but
he's still treated as big as ever.
As big as it would have been 2 years ago.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
It's just not. He's not, like, he couldn't even come onto TV to declare that he's in the Royal Rumble.
But he did kind of throw WWE under the bus on the Pat McAfee show.
I didn't see this.
So I
saw Brock on the...
So he declared, but then there was an interview where Roman said WWE hasn't done anything creative in the last 2 years. Everything's the same, and that he's left and given time for people to rise and be stars, and they haven't done anything. He said Nick Khan's a really good guy, good boss and everything, but they haven't done anything creative.
Yeah.
So, kind of wild. Don't know if that spins into something or if it's just him shooting from the...
He's not wrong.
It's true. It's true.
He's not wrong. That's 100% true. I think he's just saying what the fans are all thinking, too.
Yeah.
So.
And then my banger of the night, it's kind of a culmination here. A culmination, if you will. But AJ Styles versus Punk, the match was amazing. Even with the interference, because it was my boy Finn Balor that did it. And bullshit. It was just... But the way that it led to Finn throughout the night was, he shook Punk's hand at the beginning. They were thanking each other. Liv gets in his ear, starts chirping at him, and he starts thinking, and then he ends the match, and then he wants to be in the Rumble. Pierce is saying, no, it's already filled up. It's giving Finn legs to walk and give him story to do something after the title shot last week. So I thought that was really well done. And then the match between AJ Styles and Punk, it's what I wanted. I hope this isn't just another get it done before he retires. So we'll see. We'll see.
I agree with most everything you said outside of the actual interference in the match. I think that's it's the same bullshit that we see regularly. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. It's lazy fucking writing. It's bullshit creative. You could have achieved the exact same thing by letting the match have a clean finish and then him attack both of them afterwards. I think that would have almost even been more pushing of Finn than interfering in the match, because that makes no fucking sense. You're attacking Punk. You just left him. You helped him keep the championship. It makes no fucking sense. There is absolutely zero logic in that at all. And so it's wait until after the match plays out and then just attack both of them to show you don't give a shit and this is where you're at.
Yeah.
Like, all you did was help Punk just retain. How does that make any fucking sense?
Maybe he thinks Punk is the easier target to beat and not AJ.
I don't know. It still doesn't make sense. All you're doing is just wasting phenomenal matches.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
And then we got it on back-to-back fucking go-home episodes. We got the exact same thing. It's lazy.
Yeah.
It is lazy writing. It's bullshit. And they do it every week. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Like, how many times have we bitched about it? You're literally only not bitching about this because it's Finn Balor. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
You would be so pissed if this was anyone else in this situation.
But that's why I said my boy Finn.
But so it's equally bullshit, regardless of who it is. It's the same shit that we're seeing every fucking week. And this goes to kind of prove Roman's point. The creative team in WWE is fucking lazy right now.
Yeah.
And
I think
it's so frustrating to watch when you're literally on the edge of your seat because this match is fucking killer. And then for no reason, makes zero sense, Finn Balor just slides in the ring and just attacks them.
Yeah.
It just ends the match. It's like fucking, it has more fucking meaning and purpose if you wait until after the match is over. Wait until the match ends, and then end the show that way.
Yeah.
With Finn Balor standing tall. But let the fucking fan base at least get the finale of this match.
Yeah. I get it. I get your point. I still thought it was good for my boy Finn. I think
But it could have been equally good for the fans, for AJ and CM Punk, and for Finn if you do it correctly. That's what I'm arguing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not good for Finn. Yeah, I think it is good for Finn, but I think it could have been even better for Finn if you wait.
Yeah.
Let the match play out. Let the fans have the actual euphoria of this holy shit, amazing fucking match. The first time in WWE that they go one-on-one.
Yeah.
And they put on a killer match in their late 40s.
Yeah.
To then not even end.
Yep.
And that's how it's like, let it fucking play out and then do the attack.
Yeah.
Do the attack after CM Punk just fucking went through a battle. If he wins and then attack him.
Yeah.
That's more heelish than interfering in the fucking match and letting him keep the title.
Yeah.
Right? Like let him win and be like trying to pay kudos and then you attack both of them. That's like more disrespectful, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just I'm frustrated with WWE right now.
Yeah. I get you.
In a lot of different ways.
I get you. All right. Well, that brings you over to SmackDown. What do you got for that?
My first thing is if they don't keep Truth's balls going in storylines, that would be devastating.
That's true. That's true.
I'm excited to watch Unreal Season 2. I haven't started it yet. I'm excited to watch it because I know that there's at least one episode, if not a couple episode arc, maybe even, I don't know. But that focuses on the R-Truth situation from this last year where he got let go and then the fans and the superstars alike were all like, what the fuck is happening? You guys can't do this. You need to bring him back.
Yeah.
And then they did bring him back because he is that beloved by the fan base and by the superstars, right? Like they all fucking love him. And it doesn't matter if you ever actually push him to do anything legit, which I think they should. I think it would be really fucking cool to see fucking 50-year-old R-Truth who can still fucking do everything in the ring just as good as he ever did because he's almost never been in the situation to injure himself.
That's true. That's true.
Like, he's just as fresh as ever because he's never been given these long pushes or runs in the bright lights, you know?
Yeah.
It would be so fucking dope to have him be in a main title picture, all this, like, just fucking luck into it. Like, he just happens to win Money in the Bank or something would be fucking amazing. It would be so fucking cool. And,
that would be so good.
But the whole balls thing is just comedic relief, much accepted.
Yes.
On a 3-hour SmackDown that since they went back to 3 hours has pretty much felt like they don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they didn't know what the fuck they were doing on 2-hour shows either. So it just seems like a shit show. And so it's like having a moment in the middle of it to be able to just fucking laugh because R-Truth is a fucking stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Is fantastic.
That's true. I mean, yeah, SmackDown has been real rough going to this 3-hour form and no, I agree. I think all those moments are gold with Truth.
My next thing is Royal Bliss is too fucking good together.
They really are.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, like, this was a like unforeseen match made in heaven. I hope, because I know they're like alluding to it, I hope they don't like break up at the Royal Rumble today.
No.
You know
I don't
what I mean?
think
Like,
they will.
I hope they won't. I hope that this is all like, I hope they swerve us in the other way because having them break up would not be a swerve in any way, shape, or form. It would be like very obvious because again, that's what creative does.
Yeah.
Is they don't hide anything anymore. They just put it all out there and they're like, this is what we're going to do. And you're still going to like it. And then they do that exact thing and it doesn't shock anybody because there's nothing shocking about the content that they're putting out anymore.
The only way I would be shocked is if Alexa Bliss is the one that does it, and whatnot.
But even that, I wouldn't be that shocked anymore.
But I don't think
so.
Yeah, I don't think it would get any.
No,
it wouldn't be hyped up.
No, it wouldn't be good.
No.
Like they're so over as best friends right now that if either of them turn heel, they're just like if Charlotte goes heel again, she's gonna be booed out of the building just like she was, and it's not like a Dom Mysterio getting booed out of the fucking building because he's so over.
What happened when she returned?
Yeah, it would be because they're sick of seeing Charlotte in that role. Yeah, and nobody wants to see Alexa Bliss in that role right now. No. The only way Alexa Bliss can go heel is if she joins the fucking Wyatt Six. And they start fucking raving, just running amok on the roster. So yeah, they're so good together. Just the whole back and forth in the ring before Judgment Day came out. It's just good. It's too good. It's great. Good. It's their chemistry is fantastic.
It's another spot of comedy relief, but well done.
Yes.
Very well done. It's not over the top.
Yes.
It's just well done.
Yeah. I wrote the main event was close to being my banger, actually.
Okay.
I thought it was fantastic. I thought the setup for it was done really well. I really liked the Cody comes out and is talking about the Rumble, blah, blah, blah. He mentions the 2 times. He says no one else in the field has this experience, and then Orton's music hits, and I like the last thing he said was also don't forget you're not the only one that has won the Rumble twice. Yeah, because I think they are now the only 2 that will be in the Rumble that have won it. I believe so. Yeah. Oh no, Brock's won it twice, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Brock Lesnar won it twice, right? So I think they're the only 3 then, because I don't think Roman's only won it once in 2015, right? The 2015 he won it. Yeah. But anyways, look at me pulling a date out.
But he's been the final 2 numerous times.
So many times. Like, shockingly, with how fucking pushed he was over the last decade, that he was only the runner-up on all of those occasions. I thought he would have won 10 by now. Yeah, I know. But yeah, so... And then you get Jay coming out, and then obviously Sammy, who is, like, Saudi is... huge for him. Yeah. Is it because of the Israeli roots that he has? Like, why is he so big in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, he got some.
It's roots there, Israel. Yeah. And then obviously you hear Paul Heyman's voice, and that like actually caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that at all. So I thought that whole setup for it was really well done, and that they all 4 just go immediately from like kind of butting heads with each other in the ring and to kind of talking shit to each other, but like also as comrades, right? But then they come out and they're all 4 like, no, fuck these dudes. Like, we're all homies for tonight. Like, fuck these guys. And I love that. Yeah. And then the match itself, I thought was actually really fucking good. I did. I thought it was really well done. It was entertaining. You're watching it. You're seeing all the spots get hit. I really thought the spot of Cody getting his ass beat and then dodging one move after another to eventually lead to him finally getting the hot tag was actually really cool.
That was really
I thought
cool.
That was really well done. I don't feel like that's usually how it's usually like a fight off and then a reversal of a move and then they are able to get to the hot tag, but this was literally like them all one after another going for a high risk type or running move where they like jump and land on him, some type of splash or senton or elbow drop or something, and he just moves out of the way, and then they're like, oh fucking the tag, and then the other guy comes and tries to do the same thing and he rolls out of the way, and then Bronson Reed gets in and he runs over, he takes 2 of them off the apron, and then he runs back and tries to do his running little senton splash thing, and Cody moves and it's just like, oh fuck, that was awesome. That was really good. Obviously it was really good until we got the exact same outcome that we got on Raw, which is the same outcome that we seem to be getting in all of these big matches over the last few months, which is just somebody coming in.
Because no one can take a loss?
Yeah, because nobody... In a fucking 8-man tag match, nobody can take an L? Are you fucking kidding me? You have to have Drew McIntyre come out and interfere. Again...
The only one that couldn't afford a loss in that match is Sammy. That's the only person in that, because A Royal Rumble is not a pinning submission.
And Sammy could have afforded. Sammy totally could have took the L there.
That's true.
I think Sammy's the one that makes the most sense to take
into the
L
story.
there.
Yeah.
Because instead of having Drew come out and attack him and just DQ an entire 8-man tag match, have Drew come out when Sammy's hot. He knocks everybody down off the apron. He's getting ready to hit the haluva kick. The ref, for whatever reason, gets distracted. Something happens. He trips him up into a spear, or he hits the fucking Claymore, and he ends up costing Sammy to take the pinfall.
Yeah.
That is more fucking driving of storyline.
We're up for hire.
Yeah, like, I don't understand the thought of, just have him come out and ruin everything. That's going to push everything. No, that doesn't do jack shit. And if anything, then you have Braun fucking get the pinfall going into the Royal Rumble, who is the person that they're propping up as the Vision. Like, all of the Vision people are saying, oh, we're going to have Braun Breaker win the Rumble.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman's talking him up. The other guys don't want Braun to win it. Braun gets the pinfall. It sets him up.
Yeah.
Fuck! Makes no sense. It's bullshit. Fuck you, WWE Creative. You're ruining my life.
I also did not like how Braun was the last one standing. Like, I thought the moment Cody and Sammy holding the title was cool ending to the show, but then Braun spears him at the end.
But that, again, that pushes the whole narrative of what I was just saying.
But
you could have done it
that way.
You could have done it in a lot better of a fucking way.
True.
You totally could have done it in a much better way than the way that it actually happened.
True.
Because it's like, you have Drew attack him and causes the disqualification, but then Sammy gets the upper hand anyways.
Yeah.
And you have the random Jacob comes out. Which is,
I thought that was cool.
well, yeah, it was cool, but like, what is this leading to?
Yeah.
It's going to lead to a triple threat match. But that means now you're building this and you're just bypassing Sami Zayn.
True. Yeah.
Sami Zayn's an afterthought right now because of the way everything's going.
Yeah.
So
I can see that.
My banger of the night, Carmelo. Mello again. He's back in it. He's back at the banger.
Ray Phoenix.
That match was
So good.
phenomenal. And here's the thing with the shit that we kind of did just give SmackDown. The creative decisions on SmackDown have been very questionable for a long time now, but especially since they went back to the 3 hours at the beginning of the month. And it just seems like the shows are very like clinky and there's not really a good flow to them.
I feel like it's very drawn out.
Yeah, that too. I will give them last night. The matches were really good.
Yeah.
I thought all around the matches were really good. Miz and Ilya, great match. The tag match, the Royal Bliss and the Judgment Day, phenomenal match as well.
Fraxium went against
Axiom versus Gargano.
Yep.
Another killer match. The ending to that, super cool. I thought like that was a really good face play of getting the mask back.
Yeah.
Right. He rips the other mask off, forgetting
that was really cool.
Yeah,
I thought
that was really well done. And then am I thinking of last week? God damn it! What is his name? The pretty boy, the toxic masculinity dude.
Week.
He didn't wrestle last night.
Last night.
Okay. I was gonna say because even that match was solid too. But yeah, I just thought all around. I thought the matches were from pretty much top to bottom on the show were all around solid.
But Mello and
Ray Phoenix. And as soon as it was like, I paused it when Mello came out and he was like up on the rope, and they said, "Who's gonna answer the challenge?" I like had to pause the show and go do a couple things, so I came back, turned it back on, and Ray Phoenix's music hit. I was like, sit the fuck down. I was like, oh my god, it's happening. This is gonna be fantastic. And it was.
I
it
thought
was
for
it was
sure
amazing.
it was gonna be the Miz or something.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was absolutely
that
fantastic.
match
So
killed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, bringing us over to the belts question of the week this week that apparently
You kind of
confused the hell out of
me.
So I wrote, pick a finishing move. It's a 2-part question. So pick a finishing move. One that the name does not fit the move or the character. And I wanted you to rename it.
It does not say does not fit. That's maybe where I got confused.
A typo.
I was like reading it over and over. Sorry. Read it again. Sorry.
My bad. Yeah, that was my bad. That's on me then. There's a typo. I forgot the not. Forgot the very important part of that. So yeah, it's one pick a move, a finishing move that the name of it does not fit the move or the character. And I wanted you to rename it.
Okay.
Mine is even kind of a flopped play on this because I just couldn't get past it. So what did you have? Obviously, your answer is your answer, and I fucked that up. That's my bad.
It is what it is. I
won't be
more
posting this one probably.
the skull crushing finale from The Miz. I went more of a. It doesn't fit his character so much.
The name of the
move.
The
name of the move.
Okay.
Like it just doesn't like. So I wanted to rename it the D-lister. To play on Hollywood.
Play on Hollywood.
His character.
He would be dropping people down to the D list, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's
But
bringing them down.
Also, like that's kind of a play on the whole name too, because it's like, a D-list actor or whatever is like hella low, but also delisting, like taking them off the list of contenders.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought my
name. I thought
my name was cool, and it just it totally fits into his character better than the skull crashing finale.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I like that a lot. Mine ended up after I actually texted you like the example of what I said.
Yeah.
Because then I couldn't get it out of my fucking mind. And I was just like, I can't. So I was like, I'm actually kind of tweaking my own question here in a way. Like my answer is kind of tweaking it. It's a play off of it, I guess. Not really tweaking it. I'm not renaming Liv's move.
Uh-huh.
I want the name to be on a different move. Okay, so kind of the same idea.
Yeah.
Just instead of it renaming, I'm removing it. I'm rebranding or to a different move, I guess. So, Oblivion. The name is fucking phenomenal. It's fantastic. It's her name in the middle of it. The word Oblivion is like...
That's a finale.
Exactly.
I like it.
It's perfect. It's great for a finishing move. The move itself is fucking trash.
Yeah.
It is not devastating at all. The setup for it is so fucking terrible. The amount of people who can actually sell the move are Rhea Ripley and Stephanie Vecchio.
Yeah.
I think that's really the only two people that we've seen that have actually like full blown eaten it and eaten it well.
Yeah.
I want the fucking like torture rack kind of flipping power bomb thing that she's done before into a pin.
Yeah.
We've talked about it where I'm like, that should be her fucking finisher. Where like she goes up for like, I forget what, it's not a torture rack.
Yeah.
But it's where like she does the almost like she's gonna go for like a inverted head scissors, right? But she like wraps around the arm and like both arms, but she's sideways across their back.
Yeah.
And then she has flipped them into
kind of like a crucifix bomb.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just such a dope move, and it goes straight into a pin, which I think, personally, most of the time, the finishing moves that go straight into a pin tend to be some of the most devastating-looking moves.
Yeah.
The Batista Bomb.
Yep.
Arguably one of the most devastating moves of all time.
Yeah.
Right? And then you have the spears or the gores or the sweet chin musics type of things where like people can just like hit it and fall into the pin, right? And those are equally devastating. Then you have the other ones that aren't necessarily falling into pins that are still RKO, stunner, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
you could quickly get
get to the pin. Yeah.
Yes.
I think like a move that is devastating looking but doesn't fit that bill is like the F5.
Yeah.
Right, because the name fits the move perfectly, because that's one that I like thought about too. The name, it's F5. It's Cyclone, right? It's a tornado categorically. And that's the look of the move. He's doing the whole spinning flail, looks devastating, but you're landing on your back with them landing on their stomach, and then you typically bouncing away from you.
Yeah.
This just takes time for you now to get to the pin. Anyways, got off on a little tangent.
Yeah.
But I think Oblivion should be the name of a different move.
Yeah.
One that actually hits and is like, oh yeah, you know?
Yeah.
And one that you can actually kind of hit out of nowhere, because she could hit that. You know, she could reverse a fucking clothesline and just get up in it and hit it real quick, and it, you know, that could end it. Oblivion has such a stupid fucking setup because it has to be done on the ropes.
Yeah.
That it's obvious when it's coming.
And it's just for it to even be like a finisher, like you have to do it quickly. Mm-hmm. And most of the time, it's just hard to do for both of them. I feel like it's just. It has all the potential to be a cool move. And if it's not going to
be done quickly, like the Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah.
That was a drawn-out fucking finish, but that is a build of a, like, finale. Yeah. Right? That is, like, a climax of a move. Yeah. Because you're getting the fucking tuning up the band and then the chattering feet, and then he fucking hits it, and sometimes he missed, you know, sometimes they ducked it. Oblivion is not that setup. It's set up to be a quick hitter, but it cannot possibly be a quick hitter.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah.
What you're saying?
We could talk about on it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Part 2 of the question is, I also wanted us to look at one finishing move that can't be touched because the name fits the move too well. Like, it's just too perfect of a fucking move. There could be levels to this as to why it's just too good. So, what was the one you picked?
Twist of Fate. It's just too good of a fucking name. It just it fits the Hardy Boys so well. You twist. It's the finale of the match. So I thought that move cannot be touched.
You know what's funny is I also thought of that one, but I thought of that one for both questions.
Oh, really?
Only because, again, I love the name, but I feel like that name fits the Whisper in the Wind move so much better.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, Twist of Fate, like,
True.
Fate, you're, like, diving.
Yeah.
And then the twist is he's literally twisting and flipping.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that could have been a much better. And then you have the actual Twist of Fate move, which is a fucking awesome cutter.
Yeah.
Right. So I like that too. But anyways, no. But I do love that. It's like there's only 2 moves I think that name could fit, and it's both of those.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I did pick one current move just so that it wasn't ever. It's not retired, but very close. So I have From the Heavens Frog Splash from Montez Ford. Yeah. The bro gets.
He gets 35 feet in the fucking air.
I think it just fits so well with the move.
Does. That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
I also have 2. I have one older one and one current one. So I like that you did that. Thinking the same here. Though my actual answer, the runner up is like the current one. The actual answer that was like kind of led me to this is the Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah.
The name fits the move so well because it is a quick, out of nowhere, stuns you move. Like he can just hit it out of the fucking blue. But then the wordplay on the fucking name too, Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold Stunner has like historically been like, ooh shit, look at that person, you know, like they're a Stone Cold Stunner, you know, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so like to take that play on words into this redneck fucking don't give a shit, fuck the boss persona, I just thought was a really cool fucking. I just think it's super cool.
Plus, to go further on the play, wasn't he like stunning Steve Austin?
Yeah,
like
with the long blonde hair.
Yeah, so it just fits.
So Stone Cold Stun. It all around just fit everything. And yeah, so and also it was like Stone Cold Steve Austin. So it was like there is the other play on the Stone Cold where it's like icing people out, kind of like, oh, you're Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's 2 different ways to look at that. The wordplay works on both of them. The move itself is fucking out of nowhere. It hits you fast.
Can hit it on anyone.
You can hit it on anyone at any point. I just thought it was too perfect. The other one that's more that's still currently being used and is only used by one person is the GTS, the Go to Sleep.
Yeah.
Just getting dropped from above to just taking a fucking knee straight to the face. Like, that is one of the most believable knockout punches in the WWE.
Yeah.
Right? Is that move. And when you hit it, when he hits it on the correct person and they fucking sell it, Seth Rollins, arguably the best of all time to take the fucking GTS.
Yeah.
Because he straight up takes it. Like, he's like, just knee me in the fucking face and I'm going to react the way my body naturally reacts when I get knocked out. Like, knock me out so I can make this look good.
Yeah.
You know, to the point where on the fucking the Raw debut last year, Punk went to the ref and was like, "Hey, check him."
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
like, so yeah, I just thought it was solid.
Yeah.
Without the typo and me fucking up writing it, and I apologize for that. Solid question.
So I think
Fun.
it was a fun one. Yeah, for sure. Fun. And it got me especially the first one. Whether I got the answer right or wrong, like to fit your answer, I thought it was fun to look into that.
Yeah. Bringing us on over to Blockbusters. Nailed it.
Focus features. Focus features. Treat yourself.
I believe I'm up first. Are you caught up on this?
Nope. But
You
I'm
fucking
excited.
whore. You're a whore.
You're a whore, Peter.
You're a whore, Timmy. How have you not watched this shit yet?
Because we watch so much things.
Make priorities.
I know.
This is one. It's MCU.
But
there is no bigger priority in our lives, Tim, outside of family.
Yeah.
There's no podcast priority larger. That it goes Super Bowl, MCU right now. Once February 8th has come and passed, it's the MCU. It always has been.
Yes.
It's the reason we do this. Daredevil Season 2. The synopsis is, in Season 2, Mayor Wilson Fisk crushes New York City underfoot as he hunts down public enemy number 1, the Hell's Kitchen vigilante known as Daredevil. But beneath the horned mask, Matt Murdock will try to fight back from the shadows to tear down the Kingpin's corrupt empire and redeem his home. Resist, rebel, rebuild. The cast, same, for the most part, right? You're getting all the main people from Season 1 back. Plus...
Jessica Jones!
The return of Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
I think of all of the Netflix characters, she's the second best.
Yeah.
Followed closely by Jon Bernthal's Punisher. But I personally, I had like a weird. No, okay, weird. That sounds creepy, but not like that. Nothing sexually, guys. Come on, calm down. But I just had like a really weird connection with Jessica Jones. Because I'd never followed anything that had to do with that character before, and so that show was so like eye-opening to me, and I don't know, it was something really special to me.
Yeah.
And so like I love her character. I love that actress in this role.
Yeah.
I love that the MCU now is just saying fuck it. This has such a good fan base. Let's just run it back.
Let's run
We
it
don't
back.
need to fucking, like, we want these characters involved. We don't need to recast them. Let's just bring them back.
Yeah.
Because they're, like, the fans it would have been an uproar if all of a sudden you had somebody else playing fucking Jessica Jones. Or you had somebody else playing Matt Murdock or Wilson Fisk. Like, they're too fucking good. Nobody else can play the Punisher right now. It's Jon Bernthal. Like, that's it. And so for them to listen to the fans, that really tells you something. And how much of a cult following the Netflix series had.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I don't even need to watch... I mean, I need to watch it, but I don't need to watch it to be so hyped for this. Right?
Yes.
Because the trailer...
I'll give you that.
The trailer did enough to hype you up and to
The
have
fucking
Jessica
trailer
Jones.
was so well done too.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Like they're dancing and then all of a sudden like the music hits and he's like falling and it's...
And did it go
definitely-
like animated in part?
Yeah,
Like with the
parts of it kind of seem like it,
Kingpin?
but like you'll see. I feel like it's not...
Did I miss? Is that part of season 1?
So, like the first episode of season 1, there was part of it where I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like at the very beginning of it, I'm like, "What is going on?" Like this is shot interestingly and kind of animated, like looking, and
Okay.
you're like, "What?" But it's not like animated. It's just like It kind of is animated. I don't know.
Gotcha.
It's
Yeah.
really hard to
No.
explain. I don't know the terminology
I had to
for
watch
it.
that part in the
But-
trailer over and over, and I was like, "What is going on?"
It is weird, but then it cuts and it goes to like normal fucking footage, and that's how I was like, oh fuck, they're kind of bringing that back in this trailer.
Yeah.
And I don't know this for sure, but to me the whole like beginning of him and Karen dancing and stuff, I feel like it felt like it was like a dream sequence. Kind
Gotcha.
of.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is or not. I have no idea. But that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, oh, that's really fucking well done and really cool. If that is what it is, because then like he starts falling, which would be like a dream sequence turning to a nightmare type thing before you wake up.
Yeah.
Right? Like I thought it was really well done. I just thought it was super cool.
Yeah. And then how uncomfortable is it to see Matt Murdock smiling right before he's about to beat the shit out of you?
Yeah, right.
that was badass.
It was like a Jack Nicholson thing. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny's home. You know, like
So cool.
or
And then,
here's Johnny, I guess is what it was. but
yeah.
whatever.
And then just the closing, like the blackout of Daredevil lettering was so cool.
Yeah, where it says "are evil."
Yeah.
Yeah,
So cool. So cool.
yeah,
Really hyped for it.
yeah. It
I
looks
will
really
get on
good.
it. I
you
promise.
need to.
I
dude.
will.
Like you really do. You need to. Like you have until March 24th.
Yeah.
To watch the
Yeah, I got
season.
plenty of time.
To watch the Netflix show and this.
Yep.
You have 4 seasons of Daredevil to watch in 2 months, essentially.
Let's get it done. Here's mine. DTF St. Louis. Synopsis: a darkly comedic tale of 3 middle-aged individuals entangled in a love triangle leading to one's untimely demise. Cast is Jason Bateman, David Harbour, and Linda Cardellini. Release date is March 1st, 2026, and it's going to be on HBO Max. This is a limited series. What'd you think?
I didn't see anything about this. I had no idea about this at all. And then so I opened the trailer. I didn't even read this. I had no idea who was in it. I think I saw when I copy and pasted into the slides, I think I saw Linda Cardellini's name, but that was it. I didn't pay attention. And so when it opens and like Jason Bateman's one of the first faces, I was like, what the fuck? And you see David Harbour. This is in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. You see David Harbour fucking dead.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what is going on? And then the trailer, it's just like, holy shit, man. This looks fantastic.
It looks so good.
I'm so excited for this.
It's like a
all
dark
3
comedy.
of them
So
are
good.
phenomenal, all in their own right, and all of the things that they've done. And also, like, what a kind of rat pack to bring together, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you would have asked me to, like, put 3 names together to make this show, never in a million years would I have landed on these 3.
Yeah.
But it's perfect. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. Like, I'm fucking stoked for this.
So stoked. Anything Jason
Limited
Bateman.
series disappoints me already because
Yeah.
I know this is going to be fantastic. And limited series is typically about
Just a
6
one-off.
episodes.
Yeah.
And
You're
that's
just going to
it.
want to keep it going.
I know. So hopefully it gets like a fucking just absolute following and they're like, okay, we'll run it back for season 2 because that'd be cool. But
Yeah, that would be
I
awesome.
guess if one of the main 2 people or main 3 people die and the
I feel like
opening
there could be.
sequence,
I mean,
like,
just
how
the
do
way
you-
the trailer played out, there could be story.
Yeah.
Linda-
It looks so good though. I'm very excited for this.
I'm a huge Jason Bateman fan, so
Yes.
anything he's in, I'll watch. But really, she wasn't in it a lot, but Linda Cardellini is just
She's
a
been in
gem.
She's been in a ton of shit though.
For sure,
Like,
but I'm just saying she really shined in the
thrown
brief
it all
spot.
the way back to Corey Matthews cheating on Topanga Lawrence
Yeah.
on the ski trip.
I mean, there's kind of cheating going on in this.
Yeah.
It looks like so.
And fucking Dead to Me.
Dead to me. Yup.
Absolutely amazing.
That kind of gives me some vibes of
She's
that show.
fucking Hawkeye's wife
Yeah.
in the MCU.
Yeah.
Like, and then you have David Harbour and Jason
Thunderbolts.
Bateman just needs to get into the MCU.
Yeah. We just need that.
I want
would
him. I want
love
him to be a
that.
comedic villain. It'd be so funny. God, either that or he could kind of play a really good Riddler.
That would
But
be
we already-
good.
So I guess in the new DCU version they haven't done Riddler because I haven't done Batman yet. That would be solid. But
That said, really excited for
yeah,
DTF
this
St.
looks
Louis.
fucking awesome. What's in the news?
What's in the news?
We got some news here. We got a new trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and if this one didn't just smack fans right in the smacker and make you start drooling, I don't know. Because we get our first not live action, but you know what I mean. We get our first movie action view of Yoshi.
Hell yeah, man.
With the kind of alluding to him with what was it, the egg or whatever at the end of the first one. I forget exactly what it was. You like knew he was going to be in it, but now we get him in the trailer. Fuck yeah. Let's go. And you even get you get the scene of Luigi in the Yoshi costume next to Yoshi.
Yeah.
I just love that how much of the game lore they're just bringing into all of this is so fucking phenomenal.
I was going to say the same thing. Just watching this trailer, I had a big smile on my face because it brings all that video game lore into this trailer. Like, I think they did this one really well. The more they release, the more hyped I get up for this.
Yeah.
Next up, just some exciting news. Shrinking has already been renewed for season 4 ahead of its season 3 premiere. It has now since
it got renewed on Monday, I think. It was like Monday or early Tuesday, and then the first episode dropped Tuesday.
Yeah, which
it dropped early.
Yeah, it said Wednesday.
I know. Everywhere I read said it was coming out Wednesday. Like, even after Lindsay got because it's her Apple account.
Yeah.
And so, like, she gets notifications when certain shows that we watch have new episodes.
Yeah. And
so it was like Tuesday. She's like, oh, new episode of Shrinking. And I was like,
no, it comes out tomorrow.
I was like, what? No. I was like, yeah. I was like, it comes out Wednesday. I was like, what the hell? And then I was like looking it up because she was putting Lainey down. So I was like looking it up. And then when she walked out, she's like, did you get it ready? And I was like, everything I'm reading says it comes out tomorrow. I was like, I don't know what's happening. So I was like, I'll open Apple Plus and see. And I was like, sure shit, it's out right now. Fuck yeah.
And next up, got a Dolly. This looks like a fun new twist on the slasher. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is really what it kind of reminds me of.
Isn't it from that world?
I don't know if
that's
it's from
literally like that's what it said.
I think it was just saying it's like relatable to that.
Dude, I swear it said. I swear it said that it was like the newest chapter in the world of Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something like that.
But the fucking trailer.
And it looks like it would be.
Yeah.
100%. Holy shit.
It looks
fucking awesome.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And
it looks awesome. It looks like it's like the exact same fucking detail and lighting and tone of the chains of like the 1978 or whatever, 1974 or whenever the fuck it came out, Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Like it looks like it's shot on like a vintage style camera or something too, and
just creepy little person dressed up as
dolls,
a doll.
dude. Fucking nothing's much creepier than dolls.
True.
Annabelle, Chucky, this bullshit. Like fuck.
Then we get Sean William Scott in it, or maybe I don't know how long, but he's in it.
It doesn't look like it's going to be super long, but if it is in the world of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they do also like to egg things on.
True.
So who knows?
Very true. Looks like a wild one. I'm so here for it.
This is definitely one that I will watch, and it looks great. Like it looked really good.
This is like slasher style, and I love slashers. So yeah.
Yep.
And then we got some news. We got our Triple B Memoriam back. The great Catherine O'Hara passes away at the age of 71. This one hurts. This one hits deep.
I'm not one to try to rank people dying,
but this
is the worst one, and we've covered a lot since we've been doing this show.
Yeah.
And we didn't cover the one I'm about to compare it to, but I feel like in general, like to me personally, with the connection that I had to the characters that Catherine O'Hara played, this is the worst one since Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
For me. And then before that was Robin Williams. Mm-hmm. Like, pretty much in that order.
Yeah.
This was shocking. It was after a brief illness. Is what it said. So we don't know what that illness was yet. It hasn't been disclosed. But I mean, dude, she was a vital part of the fucking Seth Rogen. Why am I forgetting? The studio.
Right?
Like a main character in that show. She's been involved in so much shit, dude.
Was it Macaulay Culkin getting his star, or was it her getting a star?
It was Macaulay Culkin getting his
that was just recently
Hollywood
too.
Star fame, and she spoke at it, and
just pure joy on the
crazy.
screen. Just,
Moira Rose, absolutely will go down as an iconic sitcom character there. Not, I guess that's not necessarily a sitcom, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fucking Beetlejuice 1 and 2.
Home Alone.
The fucking
Best in
Best
Show.
in Show. Thank you. I was gonna say the dog show movie. Like, she's been in so much stuff, and it just seemed like that there was so much more.
Yeah.
And like it like crazy to think, but it was like she was like hitting a fucking stride of just absolute dominance in the industry.
Yeah.
To just pass away at 71, and nowadays that's fucking young, dude. 71 is not very old anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you got fucking I'm gonna forget his name. He's a musician. He's like just announced he's going on a fucking world tour at 84. Oh shit. I was like, what? What are you doing?
It's true though.
It's just like 71's not that old. Like,
especially to just we've been seeing more of her recently too, and it's just wild.
Like, my mom's turning 66 this year.
Yeah.
That's 5 years
from
my
That's
mom
wild.
being that same age, and it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Super weird.
Well, this is to Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara, yeah. That's bringing us on over to our special segment of the week this week. It is the final episode of January of 2026, which means our Bingecap for January, where we just rehash all of the shit we've been watching throughout the month for the show and on our own. Tim, what do you got?
All right. For movies, kind of a dud. I mean, most of this is just for the show. Watch one battle after another. Train Dreams, Jay Kelly. But I did get to the theaters with Haley, and we watched The Housemaid, which was so good. So good.
I'm so fucking jealous. Me and Lindsay have been talking. Like, every time we drive on Highway 18, we're like, God, we need to fucking... We need a movie date.
Yeah.
But we have to... It's a whole thing. So we have to get a babysitter and...
Yeah.
Everything. So I'm like, realistically, or probably... I know it was just announced. I didn't look at it yet, but like the date where it's going to release onto streaming.
Oh, okay.
We're probably going to end up having to wait for that, but...
Highly recommended.
Lindsay wants to see that show. Or that movie's so bad. So I'm fucking stoked for it.
Well done. I think it held up to the book, and a couple differences, but welcome differences from the book. And so really, really enjoyed it. I think Haley enjoyed it just as much. So yeah, that was my movie. So not a lot, but I did make up for it in a lot of TV shows. So sadly enough, I literally wrapped up Schitt's Creek 2 days before and just was, emotional about the ending just because it's a happy, sad ending. And then 2 days later, only to find out she passed. That was sad.
Yeah.
New Girl, I was talking about how I've been watching that. I'm into season 2 right now. I wrapped up His and Hers. Phenomenal little limited series there as well. That ending, holy shit. Just the whole show, really. Fear Factor is back with Johnny Knoxville as host, and I've been watching that show me and Haley watch together. I started Memory of a Killer, has Patrick Dempsey, and 2 episodes in, and I'm enjoying it so far. My only complaint about it is the endings are very abrupt. But
oh, really?
It's a weird ending to each episode, but at least after episode 1, you have episode 2 to go into. Felt very abrupt for episode 2 to not have a third, so, but it gets me intrigued for the next one. I'm enjoying it so far. Watched all of Shrinking this month and caught up on the newest episode of season 3. It's going to be a tearjerker season again. I could tell.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the ending of that episode. Let's see. I'm 1 season, 4 episodes into season 2 of Stranger Things. I'm finally...
Wait, how far?
I've finished season 1, 4 episodes into season 2.
4 episodes into season 2. Okay, gotcha.
Absolutely loving it. I get the hype behind the show. Don't know why I didn't start it sooner. It's really good.
It's fucking phenomenal.
Fucking awesome.
It's amazing, yeah. And it's straight. It's nerd.
Oh yeah,
That's what it is.
Just
So
straight up.
it's perfect for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so good, and it hits those so well.
Yeah. Oh.
I can't
yeah.
wait to keep watching it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so good, dude.
And then I'm counting it just because it's on top of what we already watched, but all of AEW and NXT, watched all of that. Last year was the first year I watched literally every episode, Dynamite, Collision, the pay-per-views, all of NXT, and then all of the WWE as well. So it was a full year of wrestling last year.
Well, you're
continuing
You're
it on.
fucking slacking.
Why? I'm
TNA.
not.
Fucking watch TNA, you bitch.
It's
Come on.
It's a
Add to it.
I will probably. What do you got on your Bingecap? I had quite a bit of shows, didn't I?
I'm literally the same. I am looking at my movies. I didn't watch a single movie out of our
You watched Sing.
podcast.
I saw your snap. You watched Sing.
I did watch Sing. I forget about those. That's a daily thing. It's just a part. It's a soundtrack of my life, which I'm okay with because those movies are fantastic. So yeah, Sing 1 and 2. That's fair. Sing 1 and 2. Frozen regularly. Train Dreams, Jay Kelly, one battle after another. Those are really the only movies outside of any of the other stuff that I watched this month. But a bunch of shows, yeah. So we rewatched seasons 1 and 2 of Shrinking, and we started season 3. Shows
So good.
it's fucking amazing. I started and finished The Last Frontier.
Oh yeah. You were telling me how good that was.
Yes, watch that too. It's
Kev.
fucking great. His and Hers also started and finished it. Again, amazing limited series. Really fucking, depending on the situation in your life, really can fucking eat at you.
Yes, for sure.
Like Lindsay was like into it with me also until it got to a certain point, and then she literally went and she was crying in the shower.
Wow. Yeah.
Because of one of the specific episodes, which I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's just like, now that we're parents, certain things are a lot fucking, like, they're harder to watch. And it's weird because, like, you hear people say that and you're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
But now it's because, like, my fucking coworkers are all like, oh, we can't fucking watch that shit anymore. Yeah. And I'm like, I'll still watch the stuff. Like, this one didn't mess me up like Train Dreams did. Train Dreams fucked me up.
Yeah.
Train Dreams fucked me up for like 2 weeks.
Because it took you 2 weeks to watch. No, I'm just kidding.
This didn't, like, I watched it. It didn't, like, make me emotional or anything, but I can see why it can or how it can. For sure. I started Wonder Man.
Okay. I'm hearing really positive things about it.
I've only seen the first episode. I'm in.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's the first episode, really well done, I thought. Without, like, really alluding to or even giving all that much away, I think it's really good so far. So I'm excited for that. Still working my way through Happy Face.
Yeah.
It's one that I just kind of like. I really enjoy this show. But I really do, like, when I'm watching it, I'm like fucking hooked on it. But it's also one where I'm like easily finding myself watching other things and then being like, oh, what do I have to watch? Oh yeah, I come back to it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I don't think it's necessarily like a hit on the show at all. I just feel like there's we watch so much shit that it sometimes makes it hard.
Yep.
I started Freebird.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can't wait to watch that one.
It's fine. It's funny. It's like what I would expect from Bert Kreischer. So
yeah.
It's right down that lane. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's like, it's not, I don't think it's going to like win any awards.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Where some of the other stuff that we have will be an award talk.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think this is going to win any awards, but I think it's like the perfect re-intro to like stupid comedy stuff.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Nice. Pretty solid on the shows.
Yeah.
Both of us,
yeah.
Hell yeah. It was a long month. Blockbusters question of the week. I pose this. if you had to swap the lead actor of a legendary movie with someone completely wrong for the part, which swap would it actually kind of work? Name the movie, the actors you're swapping, and discuss why it could work.
First off, I just want to say, great question. Like, I think this is, I don't know if you came up with this or if you had like AI help you or something.
It's me.
This is just straight up out of your brain. This is a great question because this is such a fucking wild concept to think of. Right? Like, we've talked about this on the show a little bit before where we like, I think this was actually one of our questions where we've talked about like actors who have passed up roles. Right.
Yeah.
And then like we've thought back to like butterfly effect type things too, of like how different those fucking movies or shows would have been and what career trajectories, projections would have been after that. Trajectory is the word I wanted.
Yeah.
So like this is such a cool concept of a question. And so I really enjoyed this.
Nice.
And I think my answer is going to make you go, what the fuck?
That's the point of this.
I went with Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Arguably the most iconic character of all time.
Yeah.
Like when you really look at it and you start researching a little bit, Indiana Jones, and it might not be the one that's at the forefront of a lot of people's minds, but when like people are polled, Indiana Jones is one of the top characters that people resonate with.
Yeah.
For whatever
reason.
So I went with Indiana Jones.
I
Obviously,
love it. I already love it.
famously portrayed by Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
And I love the tag on here of swap the lead actor with someone who's totally wrong for the part, but
could still work,
argue
right?
why it could still work. And I love that. So Indiana Jones, Robin Williams.
Ooh. Yeah.
This is what I wrote. I said it would have been a totally different type of role for him, obviously. I said no one has ever seen Robin Williams in this type of like hero in this regard type of role. Right? It was always more of like,
help is on the way.
Help is on the way, dear. It's so funny. I say that every time we're gaming, on Fridays. Like anytime, like last night we were playing Battlefield 6, and Jason goes down, and I'm help is on the way, dear. I run over to him and pick him up. But anyway,
we digress.
yeah. But in all honesty, like he is seen more as like the family man type of hero in that regard, right? Where it's RV.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Fucking even to a point Jumanji, you could argue, right? There's he's not the action hero.
Yeah.
In any way.
Yeah.
Right? He played a couple creepy characters.
Yeah.
In 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah.
And Christopher Nolan's, was it Insomnia
yep.
with Al Pacino, right? But he never played like I don't think anybody looked at Robin Williams as like, oh, he's gonna beat me up, kind of role. But that's why I think Indiana Jones is perfect, because I don't feel like anyone, like even watching all of the movies and knowing what the history of Indiana Jones is and all that, like still, I don't think Indiana Jones isn't like a fucking Rambo type action hero character.
I think a lot of it is like luck. Yeah,
like
luck
a
is
dumb
the word.
luck kind of
Dumb
thing.
luck, and that fits.
Quirky, and this is what I wrote. So I said there's a quirkiness to the role of Indiana Jones that I think Robin Williams could have really easily pulled off. He already has the professor part down.
Yeah.
Like that part's easy. He played that role in a couple different of his films, like where he has the glasses and he's the teacher, the nerd, kind of character, right? Yeah. Oh my fucking God. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Oscar, Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Good Will Hunting, fucking Dead Poet Society, right? Like that kind of, even Hook. He's like a office fucking
true. Yeah.
Like business nerd kind of guy.
Yeah.
I think he has that down really well. And so the action parts, I think because of that quirkiness and that kind of dumb luckery that Indiana Jones tends to fall into, I think he could have fucking played that actually really well. I think it could have ended up being a really cool fucking thing. So
I agree.
I really enjoyed this question. I thought it was really cool, and it really like made me fucking think. And when I settled on this, I was like, fuck.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Like, that would have been fucking cool.
That's a cool one.
That's what I went with. What about you?
Well, you kind of preluded to my movie choice, and it's with the Here's Johnny, The Shining.
Oh shit! Who's Jack Nicholson's character?
I would replace him with Tom Hanks. Jack Nicholson had that creepy, right off the gate feeling and he kind of just has that look down. The way this would really work with Tom Hanks is he's like a family man kind of guy, like you trust this guy. To watch him delve to the depths that
you're fucking
Torrance
right
goes would be super creepy. To get to that point where he's like, here's Johnny, would be such a wild ride down the rabbit hole.
It would be so utterly shocking.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Like, watching Jack Nicholson do that was still, like, in and of itself, it was shocking the way that the whole story plays out. But that is something that you're like, oh, like this fits.
It's
fitting of Jack Nicholson. To pull a family man.
And to my record, I don't think Tom Hanks in anything like that.
Role.
No. That would just be fucking wild. I thought it was a super fun question. Dude. And
to make a connection there, too, Tim Allen would also be another interesting fucking pull in that, too. Toy Story. Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, obviously.
Yeah.
But holy shit, dude. Tom Hanks in that?
But he has the acting chops to pull it off, too.
Oh, hands down. I mean, fucking arguably better.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
dude,
awesome. I think it could have been a good pull.
That's such a good question, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's one of my favorite questions we've had on here. That was really good. I really enjoyed that one.
Episode 87, my dude.
87.
Bam.
Cheers.